Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in today. We're going to talk about trending versus consolidating price. Okay, should be a short video, pretty quick. There's not a whole lot to explain about it, but for those beginners, I'm just going to make this video for y'all. My name is Nick. My goal is to help struggling traders find consistency, and that includes beginners as well. So I will have playlists that has beginner specific information in there. Anyone can check it out, but it is mainly made for like brand new novice traders. Excuse me. All right, so trending and consolidating. Okay, so we're talking about the way that price is moving in general. Okay, so if we look at this segment from here to here, right? Look at this. Price in general is moving up. Okay, it's moving bullish. Now obviously we have price come up, come back down, retrace. Okay, it's not perfect. It's not a straight line. It's not how price moves. But this right here, the consensus, right? Price is generally moving up. If we come look at this side, price now generally moving down. This is what we're talking about trending. Okay, price is generally moving in one direction, whether it's buy or sell, right, bullish or bearish. Now, talking about consolidating is where price tends to kind of seem more stuck within certain ranges. Okay, isn't the best example. We'll look for some more. Okay, now I chose USD JPY. This chart tends to trend more often than not, but at least at certain times. Okay, but in general, most charts consolidate more often than they trend. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Typically they're in like blocks. If we look here in this area, this snippet, see, price really isn't moving. You can't really say for sure whether price is moving up or moving down. It's kind of just moving sideways, kind of chopping around, you know. There's another right here. Be another example where we're kind of just, you know, staying still, moving sideways a little bit. And again, moving up, moving down, right? This could look at this zone, sort of like consolidation, just because we're kind of getting trapped. Seems like we're trapped within the zone here for a little bit. Oh, wrong one. I want this one. All right, kind of trapped within this area here until we can finally break out, right? Probably even extend this over a little bit if you wanted. Looks like it reestablishes a new low zone here. If you're looking at consolidation, a lot of times it can be referred to by support and resistance, where support is going to be the lower zone where price can't break lower than, and resistance is going to be the top zone where price can't break above. Okay, now obviously it does, but the difference between, you know, this movement here, excuse me, and this here is very different, right? Very, very different. Now, we got that. Why is it important? Well, when we're making our plan or our strategy, okay, most of the time it does require some sort of directional bias. Okay, so talk about this a lot in some of the other videos. If not every video, I've mentioned this. I'll just put key levels in here, and then we're going to have our entry confirmation / trigger, right? Most plan strategies will involve some sort of a directional bias. Okay, and now beyond that, a plan can even be so specific to be, you know, am I a trend trader? Do I trade consolidations? You know, or do I trade mean reversion? There's different ways to trade, and so understanding how you're building your plan and then looking for the environment in the market that best suits your plan. Okay, because if you're a trend trader, right, just very quickly, if you're a trend trader, let's say just super quickly, we're just looking for little pullback levels within here, okay? And we're just gonna buy, all right? So I like this area. Let's just say nothing special or per se about any of this, just for the example's sake, right? We're a trend trader. Yeah, that's a good one. And this one, don't find anything there really. Alright, now I'm not worried about targets, nothing. This is purely in an attempt to show an example. Okay, you're a trend trader, you trade pullbacks and then continuations, okay? Now, let's say if you perfectly get this reversal here, you can do it the same way back the other direction, right? Okay, something like this. Again, I don't enter like this. This is purely just for example's sake here. I'm not doing any risk management. I'm just for the example, okay? Don't think there's something like super fancy what I'm doing. I'm just trying to find areas that kind of would make sense, potentially for the example's sake. Okay, that's all. Alright, we'll put this on here. We'll call it a day. See, it's like, ooh, nice, right? Trend trader and something. That's a lot of, got a lot of trades right here. Now, if we end up in some sort of a consolidation area, right? We're going to say, you can still find some winners, right? It's definitely possible. It's going to happen. But, like say then, we entered it here. And let's say we entered here. Oh, now we're going down, right? Now we enter it here. Then we enter here. So for the example's sake, right, if we are trading the trending strategy, okay, and it's never going to be this clean and look this nice, and I don't have any rules applied behind here except for just simple random levels that I'm pretending that could be entered off of rejections, okay? But if you're trending, as price is moving up overall, you're buying, and as price is moving down overall, you're selling. Okay, so you're moving with the trend, with the overall move that price is making. If you take a trending strategy, though, into a consolidatory market, a market that's consolidating, yeah, you're going to catch some of these winners, but you're also going to start taking some of these losers, okay? Especially depending on how big the consolidation area is, what your rules are. You expose your strategy to, some flaws. Like if you're a trend trader, trending is great and consolidation not so great. So you need to take most of your losses. And if you trade consolidation, it could look the same except for when I hit this zone, I'm going to buy, okay, because I expect price to reject off these areas. So from here we would sell. Wow, that is huge. Okay, from here I would buy. Cool. Here we could sell. Cool. We could buy, sell, right? When we get into, if you try to apply a strategy around consolidation into a trending area, it's going to have the opposite effect. So we're buying here, boom, loss. Selling, excuse me, right? We're expecting these areas to hold, okay? So that's why it's important to understand the difference between trending, consolidating price, and then understanding how you're building your strategy, which environment it works best in, and trying to identify the environment that you're trading in. So if I'm using a trending strategy, and I notice the price is consolidating very heavily, I might, I'm probably not going to trade currently in that, consolidating market of that chart. Okay? I think that's it for this video. Hopefully you learned something. Anything specific you want to know, leave a comment. See you next time.